It is a great satisfaction to greet you again. I hope you and your pet are well. Today we will talk about the following. 6 tips to help fearful dogs feel safe. 1. Help the dog feel safe. Your first priority with a fearful dog is to help him feel safe. It may look different depending on what the problem is. Maybe the dog needs a space of his own, like a crate or bed, where he can choose to go if he doesn't want to be around children or strangers in the house. Maybe it means telling other people that they can't pet your dog because he wouldn't like it. Maybe it means walking your dog at certain times of the day when he is not likely to encounter what he is afraid of, other dogs, strangers, bicycles, etc. Maybe it means having a predictable routine and giving your dog options whenever possible. It means designing a slow, gradual plan to help your dog learn not to be afraid. That could involve desensitization and counter-conditioning. 2. Don't use punishment. If your dog is afraid, it is especially important that you stop punishing him because the risk is that your dog will become more fearful or even afraid of you. Your dog is already stressed by anything that scares him. You don't want to increase that stress by using aversive methods. If there are behaviors you want to change, focus on using positive reinforcement to train your dog to do what you would like him to do. Use dog training treats and do many repetitions of the behavior to help him get stronger. 3. It's okay to comfort your dog. It's okay to comfort a fearful dog if you think he would like it. Not all dogs love it, some dogs prefer to run and hide under certain circumstances, and that's okay too. But some dogs will approach and seem to seek comfort. Unfortunately, some dog trainers have spread the idea that you should not comfort a fearful dog because it will reinforce the fear and make things worse. This is a myth. In fact, you are a safe base for your dog, which means that your presence can help him in a stressful situation. So if you think your dog would like to be comforted, go ahead. Pet him gently and speak kindly to him in a happy voice. 4. Don't force your dog to face his fears. Some people think that forcing their dog to face what he is afraid of will get him used to it. But what can happen is that they become more sensitive and become more and more afraid. Dogs may resort to aggression to make fear go away. In some cases, your dog may panic or freeze due to fear. It is also possible that your dog begins to react to other things in the environment because he is very excited. Likewise, don't leash a fearful dog in the hope that he will get used to you. Using a leash makes it impossible for the dog to reach what he considers a safe distance. Remember, your goal is to make the dog feel safe. If he is afraid to approach, it is not very pleasant to force him to approach you to get food. After all, he has to eat. If you want to hand feed him, he checks to make sure he feels good being so close to you. If you see signs of fear, including a low body posture and trembling, place the food at a distance from you so the dog is not afraid. Sometimes you can sit and throw cookies and give the dog the option to come get them while you're there. Instead of forcing your dog to face his fears, make a plan to help him not be afraid. Which leads to the next point. 5. Seek professional help. Don't be ashamed to seek help. The sooner you start, the sooner you will progress. It is important to choose dog trainers carefully. And don't forget to also consult your veterinarian and find out if medications can help your dog. In some cases, the fear may be due to a health problem. 6. Be in it for the long term. Fear and anxiety can take a long time to resolve, and in some cases, may never be fully resolved, even if great progress is made. That's why it's important to understand that it can take a long time to help your pet and that fearful dogs can still have a happy life. And it's important to celebrate successes along the way. It is a pleasure to inform you and help you. If you have not subscribed to the channel, you should do it now. Take care of yourself and your furry friend. A hug, and until the next video.